AEW will then the draft for Raw was later released. It's my new theme song for OTA YouTubin. Congratulations to Sandman, even though we missed you. Alright. Now for even bigger story segments, like the origin of OTA outside the arena. Well, how a company was created? Well, I'll tell you. It was created through inside this man's head. And, oh, here we go. But actually, this, outside the arena, WWE SmackDown, 2005, when I met some cool friends, Mark Northrup, Thomas, and Timothy Woodard. This was the evidence that the proof was in the pudding. Yeah. And that makes me its owner, founder, and the brains behind OTA outside the arena. That hopefully someday I will take that name against the WWE and TNA someday. We will build a franchise to fight against wrestling supremacy. But it takes good friends to build one franchise. And so, and then later on, I created 5 shows within ourselves. Well, within me. I created OTA Chain Edition, whether it's the 4 of us or just me and Mark. OTA Solo Special and Solo Special Revenge. Well, Solo Special started out with Combat Fusion and Dragon Con Championship Wrestling alone. Mark, Thomas, and Timothy are no interest in the indies back in the day. And Solo Special Revenge, AWA World 1 South, all 6 events. Combat Fusion, I did 3. And that's how the Gangsta was born on Combat Fusion. And AWA World 1 South, the Gangsta has become even more bigger than the wrestlers that I saw fight. Under one roof, because it was me, Thomas, Timothy, and Miss Shirley. Sorry, Miss Shirley always liked to either join with us or just sleeps in the den, as always. And then when Under One Roof went down, and up came my high definition TV screen. Well, TV actually. It's screen. And that's when high def resolution became the ultimate high definition experience. And now here we are in the year 2008, YouTubing, the very first live show and the 6th OTA presentation. This, how about this? Yep. Every Monday. Even though I gotta work early to do this, so hopefully you enjoy this. Alrighty, and we got one more last thing before I go. The life of C. Gangsta. Yes, I was born Charles James Jefferson II, after my father and my grandfather. Because, my grandfather's the 3rd, Charlie Jefferson III, and Charles James Jefferson the 1st, but now he's Charles James Jefferson Sr. Well, I was born July 9th, 1981. I know y'all interested to hear the really big story of my life, but I want to make this short and simple. While my time keeps me in check. Well, I've grown up. I didn't speak when I was 5. Well, I'm a cross between either a good son and a bad influence. A lot of things been happening. Some of them good, some bad. Things about me you don't even know of. Like, I have schizoid personality and persuasive development disorder. I live my life curiously. In a curious way. Well, and that is when wrestling came to my life when I was in elementary school. Well, even though they don't talk about it that much. All I did was a simple turn on the TV. That's why I got interested in WWE. In the Federation years, then WCW before it went away. Attended my first WWE event in high school. Got thrown out. That was a rookie mistake. And, sorry about that, folks. But I'll try to make it. Anyway, that's when years later, well, finally out of school, got a job. Working at the Windsor for 8 years. Single, yes. Girlfriend, maybe. Because I have an interest in things, to be honest. Anyway, and then that's when I entered in the independent circuit, and that's how Gangsta was discovered. Well, where the C stands for controversial with the John Cena thing. And that's when Master JP gave me that name, C Gangsta, because it's something with a little style. And so years now, still working in the shadows, waiting for a chance for my big comeback in the wrestling world, and hopefully I will make my future something. And I'll tell you this to everybody, that I'm a good guy at heart, but a gangster, I always will be, of my own right. Anyway, you will hear the rest of my story at FloridaIndies.com, and also the footage will be in Forever Indie as well. Anyway, the clock tells me that my time is up. But I'm going to tell you this, there's going to be a whole lot of OTA YouTubing and a lot of C Gangsta to come around. Next episode, we're going to introduce to you my very first segment called The Death Note List. I will give you the info about that on FloridaIndies.com. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you next Monday. Holla! Oh, sorry, folks. I guess I have no time for music. So, see ya!